times, and I was like, you know what, since it's Man Candy Monday and we're talking all about guys, let's do it. Let's be an open book today. So let's do a relationship Q&A. Let's go. Oh, imagine good advice. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad it was good advice because I always feel bad if I give bad advice. I never want to give bad advice, so I always try my best. Anyways, how many boyfriends have you had? So I've never had an official boyfriend. I've had things with guys and but I've never had, and there's some that I would kind of say it was like a relationship, like absolutely, but never actually got to the point where we had the talk, like the relationship talk or the exclusive talk. So yeah, but that's good because honestly for me right now, having a boyfriend is like way too much of a commitment and a lot. Do you date? Not really. I mean, sure, somewhat. Well, like the whole like Hinge thing happened, which is weird. Like mostly, basically, I just text guys. But with COVID, I don't really go out on dates with them, and I'm not really looking for anything like serious. So, do you want a boyfriend? Not right now. Right now, I feel like it would complicate my life. For me, I'm very, I trust God. If it happens and like falls in my lap, okay, cool. But if not, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like looking, although apparently because I'm on a dating app I am. But that was just a joke. And now it's like so out of hand. And I'm still very distressed over it because I'm like so confused. But I'll read you. Basically, I'm going to do an update and go just on YouTube and I'll update you on what's happening on the dating app and what happened. Because basically, here's the thing. I went on a dating app for my type because I thought, let's try my type pickup lines and just like text guys and make the first move for Flirty Friday and say like, you're just my type. I like your style. You make my waterfall of emotions deep. And then it worked. Like I didn't realize that my type was such a romantic song that worked. So it's kind of crazy. And then like, oh my gosh, like this guy asked me out yesterday. And then I just like got nervous and didn't respond. Cause it is a dating app, so part of me is like, stranger danger. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. That's another story for another time. Why are you single? Because I like being single. I think it's fun. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like being single, but I think it's fun because that way I can just do whatever I want. Like, think about it. If I had a boyfriend, do you think I could be doing Man Candy Monday right now, and just playing Kiss, Marry, Kill with a bunch of, like, celebrity guys and just, like, think about how cute guys are? Probably not, because then it will be a betrayal or whatever. So it's kind of more fun to be single. I don't know. That's just me. What's a fictional couple that is goals to you? I don't know if there are any fictional couples that are goals to me. I can't really think of any, to be honest. I really can't. Nick and Jess from New Girl are kind of cute, I think. You like K-pop? I love K-pop. K-pop is so amazing. Let's see. What is your type? My type, I don't really have a type. I mean, I kind of have a type. My type would be brown hair, but I'm open to blonde hair too. But just somebody nice, somebody who, has morals and good values, but is still like edgy and not boring. So, you know what I mean? Because, like me, like I'm a very good girl. Like I don't do bad things or anything. But like, I still have a little edge. You still gotta have like personality. Literally saying, I know, I think it's like everybody's type, and I think it's impossible to find, and I don't think I'm ever gonna find it. I don't think it exists. So I'm not holding my breath, but who knows? Who knows what could happen? What's your dream date? I don't have a dream date because here's the thing. Dates seem really scary. I would rather do something more casual and have it be natural than because it's seems so, I don't know, it just seems kind of scary if it's a forced date. You know what I mean? Is that weird? I'm so weird. I'm sorry. You would be the main character in a movie. Hee hee, you remind me of myself. Haha. Oh, thank you. And that's so funny. You think I'd be the main character? I don't know if I'm interesting enough to be the main character, but maybe. Or maybe I'd just be the best friend. Maybe I'd be a sidekick. Or maybe I'd be the main character. It's always a weird question to think about. Are you the sidekick? Are you the main character? Who really knows? My mate wanted me to ask you, would you ever date a girl? She said, sorry for the weird question. It's not that weird. I don't think so. Probably not. As far as I know about myself this far, if that makes sense. You know? So far, I've only been attracted to guys. Although I haven't had good experience with guys. They tend to go really bad, and I have crushes on them, and they don't like me back, or they do something, or they don't tell me they like me until the day I'm gonna move, and then we talk for 2 years, but then it's long distance and nothing happens. You all know that story, and there's some stories coming up where the guy's 10 years older than me, so that's obviously not a good idea because it's illegal, and I have a terrible love life. My love life is so bad. My type is so unusual. I like the chubby guys in my class. I think that's nice. That's an awesome type to have. I like it. I do. I like it. Let's see. Sorry, I can't even read this. Favorite romantic movie. My favorite romantic movie? What's a movie that's romantic? It's so weird because I'm thinking about my favorite movies, and none of them are romantic. Why did I say romantic like that? I said romantic. I said it in 3 syllables. I said it really weirdly. What's a good maybe How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? Is that romantic? I like it. I like romantic comedies. I think romantic comedies are really fun. What got you into singing? Oh, just the love of music. There's just something about music with me that speaks to me where it changes my mood. You know, it uplifts my spirit so much. And it's hard because I'm somebody where if I'm in a bad mood, I can have a really hard time getting in a good mood and retraining and trying to get myself out of the bad mood. But whenever I hear a good song, it completely changes my mood, and it's the most amazing experience ever. It's so amazing. And just singing gives me a feeling of freedom and letting myself go that I just love so much. And it's such a fun challenge with singing because you can always get better at singing. There's always things to improve of. Even this year, I'm singing every single day and just trying to get my voice stronger every single day. And it's just fun and a challenge, and it's like a sport, and I'm obsessed with it. You should watch Alice in Wonderland on Netflix. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I've never seen it. I've never seen Alice in Wonderland. I bet it's amazing. I bet it is amazing. I had the Halloween costume, and it was so cute. I loved it. How many love songs have you written? I haven't written. I've written a decent amount. I would say probably 20 love songs. So, yeah, but I've only released. How many have I released? I've released 3, I believe. So very short. Each year for Valentine's Day last 3 years. So it's kind of the only time I do love songs. I don't do love songs that much, but it's so fun. I do enjoy a good love song. I'm learning that about myself. Here's the thing. I enjoy fun love songs. Alice in Borderland. Borderland. Sorry. It's a Japanese series. Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know that existed, but that sounds so cool. I love Japan. I'm obsessed with Japan. I want to go to Japan so bad. I think Japan is so iconic and so cool. You're so talented. Oh, thank you, Leo. No, that's really sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe when you are in love, you'll want to do more love songs. I don't see myself ever being in love. I can't picture it. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure at some point. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, let's see. What's your favorite love song? My favorite love song is We've Only Just Begun by the Carpenters. I think that's really pretty. And I think it'd be so good. Like, if I had a first dance song, I would probably want that to be my first dance song if I ever got married and had a wedding, which I probably never will. But if I did, probably that's what I would do. What do you look for in a guy? Here's the thing. I really just want somebody who's nice. Like, that's all I care about. Like, I just want a kind, caring, compassionate person. That's legit all I care about. You know? That's it. What's romantic to you? What is romantic to me? What is romantic to me? You know what I think is romantic? I think just somebody knowing you so well that they are considerate of you. It's like you know how people say the golden rule is do unto others that you would want done to you. And I think that's so true, and that is the golden rule. But an even more awesome rule is do unto others of what they would like, if that makes sense. It's like if somebody knows your personality so well that they know what's right for you. Like, they know you so well, they know when to leave you alone, and they know when to talk. They know when you want to talk, when you don't want to talk. They know, it's like, for example, for Valentine's Day, most girls might want red roses, but maybe you want black roses because that's just your vibe. And they know that, and they're going to get you black roses. I think that's romantic, and that's special. No? Carriage rides. Yes, carriage rides are so romantic. Carriage rides are everything. Carriage rides are, amazing. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh. There's something about a carriage ride. I can't even. What do you think is an example of a great relationship? It's an example of a great relationship. I can't think of any. I honestly can't. I really can't. Who's cute? Who has a good relationship? I can't think of any. What genre of music do you listen to? I mostly listen to pop music. I love pop music, but I also like to listen to older music. Sometimes I like to listen to music from the 80s or 70s because I think that can be just fun. And it's also always good to have a good understanding of the history of music, I think. That's just me though, but oh well. How do you view dating? It depends. I think it depends what you're dating for. If you really want to get married and find the one, I think it can be really stressful because it's like you know exactly what you want and it's so stressful. But I think if you're dating for fun, then it's more fun because there's not as much pressure on it and you're a little bit more relaxed. But it all depends on what you want. OMG, you look like Vector from the Ninos. I don't know who that is. So I don't know whether to say how rude or thank you, but I'm going to go with thank you. So hope you have a great day. Anyways, I'm in such a weird mood today. I'm sorry. Do you want to date somebody similar or different to you? That's so hard because it's like you want to be open-minded and date somebody different. However, I think compatibility is so important. And when you have similar interests, it is so good for the relationship to bond over it. But I think somewhat of a balance. I think somewhat similar, but I wouldn't want somebody polar opposite than me. I'd want somebody to have somewhat similar interests, but it's still nice if they have their own interests and they can do their own thing and I can do my own thing, because then there's no codependency, because codependency can be toxic, and you know how I feel about toxic relationships. So yeah, good balance, but compatible. But sometimes if you're different, I feel like it can make you more compatible. You know what I mean? Think about it this way. If you're eating a muffin and he likes the muffin top and you like the bottom of the muffin, this is such a weird example, but you're different, but it's compatible, because he can eat the bottom of the muffin and you can eat the top of the muffin. That's such a bad example. You know what I mean. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. What type of guys have you had things with? What type of guys have I had things with? Immature guys, absolutely. I've also had a lot of things. Weirdly, I've really gone for like the pretty boy, like bad boy type. Like the guy who probably spends like 30 minutes gelling his hair in the bathroom and wears like clothes that are way too tight for him, which I know like I shouldn't, but I do. And it's a problem. Also, at one point, I was really into preppy guys for a while. I'm not into preppy guys anymore, but like a long time ago, I was. Yeah. Yeah, like a long time ago. Here's the thing, I go through phases with guys. Like I went through a phase where like I loved golfers and like I thought golfers were so cute. And then I went through a phase where it was like pretty guys were super cute. And then I went through another phase where I thought like bad boys were like everything. And I was like, oh. And then I went through a phase where I thought like surfer guys were cute, which was a weird phase because like it was just weird. And yeah, and now I'm kind of just like open to all of it. All the whole rainbow. You know, there's greatness in everybody. So, yes. Describe your last 3 crushes. Ooh, what have been my last 3 crushes? Let me think. Ooh, I had a crush on one guy who was like very bad boy model-y. Like, I think he was a model. He was really cute. Really cute. And then I had another crush on this guy who was like really down to earth and very normal, and he was really into cars. And then I had a crush on this other guy who was in the military. And I thought it was like so cute that he was in the military. And so those were my last 3 crushes. See, I'm everywhere. Just all of it. Just give it all to me. What am I doing? I need to stop. This is Candy Monday is getting too much. Do you care about height? I don't care about height. And I don't like when people do care about height because I think when you say, I can only date somebody tall, I just think that you're being mean and discriminatory. And also, you never know what you're missing out. And here's the thing, you could find the perfect guy who's compatible, or girl who's compatible to you and who's the nicest person ever and the best person, and you're not going to date them because genetically they're 3 inches shorter than you would prefer. I just don't like that. It's very superficial. And also, I am a short girl, so I like to protect my short people because being short is awesome and a gift, and there is beauty in being tall, there is beauty in being short, and there is beauty in everything. So I do not care about height. I would date somebody shorter than me, and I would date somebody 6'6". Do you know one time I almost went on a date with a guy and he was 6'6", and I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy because I'm 5 foot. Imagine that height difference though. I feel like it's actually pretty cute though, not gonna lie. Like I do think like if you get a really short girl and a tall guy, like it can be really cute, but I don't care about height. Do you have a list of deal breakers or must-haves? Not really, but a deal breaker would just be like being a jerk, being mean. I would probably prefer Christian. Besides that's all. Why have most of your relationships ended? A lot of my relationships have ended weirdly, like not because anything happened, just because like, oh, I changed schools, or you changed schools, or I had to move across the country, or he moved across the country, or like I went to summer camp and then the summer camp was over. Like a lot of circumstantial reasons. So, who's your celebrity crush? My 2 celebrity crushes are Zac Efron and Harry Styles. I know it's basic, but I just think they're so cute and just I really do. I love them. But not in a creepy way. Like I'm not like obsessed with them or stalkery. I just think they're really cute and really talented too. Do you want someone sporty? I mean, sure. I don't care. Either way, if you're into sports, like, that's awesome. I think sports are really cool. If you're not into sports, that's cool too. Do you ever want to be in a serious relationship? I don't know. I mean, like, if it comes to me, sure. If not, like, I'm not going to force it. You know? Whatever happens, happens. Go with the flow. Chill. Yeah. Are you still in love with any of your exes? Am I still in love with any of my exes? Well, none of them are official exes, but I would say a couple of them I still kind of have feelings for. So I would say that I have feelings for, I would say I have feelings for 3 of them. So, yeah, and those are stories that I haven't gotten to yet in the relationship stories, but 3 of them I am, like, if I saw them today, like, I would still be really nervous, and I'd still be like, maybe we could be together. That would be so rad. Why did I say rad? That's so nerdy. But yeah, so 3 of them I do. And they're all. And one is something hilarious, though. This is hilarious to me. They're actually all the same occupation. They all have the same exact occupation. And yeah. So maybe I do have a type. Maybe I have more of a type than I think. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a type. Yeah, I do. It's a problem. But anyways, I'm going straight to YouTube and just on YouTube because